foot tapping on the dash. We can take the back roads, no one else around. Hit my arm when I go too fast. It's a good morning. It's a good morning.
But welcome to this video. Thank my boyfriend for it because it was his idea for me to do an update for you guys. And this video is kind of all over the place, but it's mostly about us moving. Unfortunately, I don't have any actual footage of that, but it's mostly about us moving and getting a fence for our dogs and Chad interacting with the horses a little bit while we went and got more tools and stuff. So I hope you guys enjoy this random video. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Oh goodness. Alright. So we're putting in fencing. And it's not easy. There's a lot of rocks. So this is kind of where the fence is going to be. And we're going to go up to the road here. And then this is all weeds that we got to get rid of. The problem is a lot of rock. So we're going to come up as close as we can through this rock. The problem here is there's a well with a hole. They said we could clean all this out, but we're probably not going to. We're probably just going to like go up to here, come around, because they won't let us take out that blackberry bush and it's thorns and we don't want the dogs getting hurt. So we're just going to come around this way and over to here. And back to chat. There go, I walked the perimeter. Excuse me talking quietly during that. I'm not used to filming in front of anybody, even him. We've moved twice in 2 weeks. We've been here for about 2 weeks. But before that we had to move twice. There's like a whole story with that. And we've been trying to figure out how we wanted the yard. Luckily, our neighbor gave my mom some fencing a long time ago that no one's using. So we finally kind of figured out what we wanted. It does kind of suck having the fence go like that. But we don't want the dogs in thorns. We don't want the dogs falling down a well hole. I don't know. We would love to get rid of that blackberry bush, but we're not allowed to because we're renting the space. We don't own it, obviously. So, yeah, I will update you guys with the fence. I don't know when yet. I don't know when it's halfway done. I don't know if it's all the way done. I don't know. You'll get an update. But I'm excited for the dog stuff yard because Annabelle hasn't had a yard since she moved in with him and I when we lived behind the store. And that was sometime last year and a half ago. So it'll be nice in the winter to be able to take the dogs and just let them out. The other reason we're kind of doing the fence the way we're doing it, I'll get in more detail, is because we have a big tree right here. If you guys have seen that tree when I walk by, I can't park under that in the winter because it's going to heavily weigh, the snow is going to heavily weigh down the branches. It's going to crack and break my windshield on my truck. So that's another way another reason we're doing the fence like this. So I will do an update soon. Come on, move.
She moved.
Oh, now she's not gonna do it? Oh, there she goes. She do it. Come on. Jeez. That took hours. Hello. What you doing? What you doing? Can I help you with something? Yeah. She's just staring at you, waiting for a kiss.
No kissies.
Aww. She's what if I come over and see Mom? No. She got a big butt, doesn't she? Day 2 update with a sick dog today, of course. Don't mind the garbage. We haven't dumped it yet. But here's what we have. Zoom out a little bit, and we're going to nail this in. Here's what we have so far. And it's so much help with both of us. We were going to go further out, but if they ever need to work on their house, we just wanted it to be where they could get to their house without coming in our yard. So we came a little further out. And we're going to see if that garden box can't be moved in the yard instead of going further to their house. We're going to nail it here as well. These are, I guess, some bird houses somebody put in. And we're going to go to the road eventually. Right now, we do not have enough posts and fencing to go completely out to the road, over to here, and then up. So for now, Chad wants to keep it simple until we get the material. And so we're going to go straight across to the telephone pole here, which this is the last section. And then we have 2 sections left we have to do. There's that section, so we'll come straight across here. Come up to probably about right here, go straight down to the concrete, and then to the fence, and then we'll be done. So that's day two, and we're hoping to be done completely today. So we have to wait until we have more fence posts and stuff to go further out on that one corner, but that'll be something that we can add in a few posts and we can have done in probably an hour together. So that'll be later on down the line when everything is saved up, because it is not cheap to do fence posts or T-posts, whatever. And then the gate opens and closes. So yeah, it's awesome. We'll try to get the dog's reaction to being fenced in for the first time, but we're taking a break for a while, and then we're gonna fix this. The reason I'm excited to have a yard is the neighbors across the road have a intact male, either lab or pit bull. Honestly, to Chad and I, it looks like a lab. The people across the street say it's a pit bull. I don't know. Intact juvenile male, so very young dog. And he's continuously been loose. I think we've been here this is like our 3rd week. And he's been loose almost every other day. And he's loose 1 o'clock in the morning. And then he's just circling around our motorhome the whole time and trying to get our cat that's out here. And our cat won't go inside because he doesn't get along with the other cat that's inside. And so he stays in one of the shelter boxes that's connected to the motorhome. And this dog gets into the garbage and he poops and pees everywhere. And we're getting a rake and all that so we can keep the yard clean of dog poop. And it's just going to be nice to have a fence and be able to let the dogs out and know that there's a barrier. Because right now, we're taking the dog across the street to the grass. And so this dog's coming from half a block over. And it'll be nice to have a barrier and a fence and just be able to let the dogs out and stay in the yard and keep an eye on the dogs. And that's the main reason. But it's also nice that we can open up the door, close the screen door so our indoor cats don't get out. And we're going to add a cat ladder. I'll show you guys that here in a second. And we can just open up the door, let airflow, and let the dogs be outside on a nice, hot, sunny day. So, coming off of this little window, we are going to put in a little catio. Chad has found some type of wooden shelf that looks like it'll work as a catio or a cat ladder, and we're going to fence it in completely and have a roof over it so in the winter they can still use it. And it's probably going to come out maybe a foot or so off the fence so we can still get to the gate, or it might even stay in closer and just come out further this way. That way, because our indoor cats are used to being indoor-outdoor, but they all are afraid of traffic. And being this close to this many busy roads, we have busy roads all the way around us, I just don't want them getting hit. So it'll be nice to put that in. That'll be a project probably for not even for another week or 2. We're taking a break after this one because this is a lot of hard work, especially with a lot of rocks and gravel. But it'll be nice to have a section where the cats can go in and out and the dogs can go in and out and just everybody's safe and happy. So I will do an update when the fence is completely done. The yard is done. Letting dogs out in it. Come on, girls. Come on, girls. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Chigger. Annabelle. Annabelle, come on. What is that? Oscar. Come on, Oscar. Come on, Oscar. Have some spots that need fixed, but that's alright. Sugar, are you on, Dad? Sugar! Sugar, come on! Come on, Sugar! Come on, Sugar! Oh, Alaska's already peeing. Come on! And like I said, we're going to extend it further when we get more supplies. Probably going to get some boards through the bottom. There's a few that really need some protection. Like over here, but the dogs aren't going to get just like right through there. Hi, Jessica! You have a yard! Where'd Sugar go? Where did Sugar go? And it goes up this way. Come on, go get Dad! Go get Dad! And around the corner to here. What'd you whine for? Did you step on it? Go ahead.
No, she jumped up here and stuck her leg into this pocket.
Oh.
And then she tried to get down.
Oh. She got stuck in the pocket, huh? Don't get in the cat's room. Sugar hasn't explored because she doesn't want to leave you.
Come on, Sugar.
Go, Daddy. You're Daddy's girl. Go, Annie, go. Annie and Alaska already peed. Sugar, go. Sugar, go. She goes, I'm going under the motorhome. She went under the motorhome. We're going to have to get those rocks and pile them right here. Dig it, Digger! Well, they have a yard. It's not the biggest thing in the world or the fanciest, but they have a yard. The only one that wants to be outside. Where'd she go? Did you get your ball? Did you get your ball? What are you doing? You're so goofy. Are you just saying there, Sugar? Yeah. So the dogs are pretty much living outside, like, and Sugar's feeling so much better. I don't know what she got into yesterday. She got into something. She was not feeling herself. But now we can have the screen door shut and have this. Where's your ball? Where's your ball? You go find your ball. Where's your ball? No, don't bark. Go find your ball. And look at Sugar just laying in the sun, and Belle's just looking around. So, come here. Your ball's over this way. Come on. Hi, Ziggy. You feel better, Ziggy? Look at it. Come on. So, they were out for 20 minutes this morning, and they did really good. This one keeps trying to test the fence, but she's not acting like she's actually trying to go under it. She just looks like she's figuring out where the hole is. So, like right here, I think that's from our cat, actually, because I watched them through the window this morning. But, you know, they can get out of that. So what we're going to do is take some of this gravel and maybe a pole and tie it to where they can't get out. I might actually do that here in a second. But yeah, that's kind of the video I have for you guys. I know it was mostly about fencing, and I know I didn't film us putting the fence up, and that is strictly because my phone's brand new and I don't have a case for it yet, and it was really windy the 2 days we were working on this, so I really didn't want a chance breaking my phone for a video of us putting up a fence. So yeah, but thank Chad for this, because I wasn't going to do an update or film or do any of that, and Chad wanted me to. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you have any video ideas that you want to see, comment down below.